Hi, my name is Shreya Solanki. I study at MIT Sydney campus. My student ID is MIT 184149, and today I'm going to demonstrate two of the operating tools called ISOF and ATOP. So we can start the ATOP by giving the command sudo su. To install the ATOP, we give the command apt install ATOP. ATOP is Linux server performance analysis tool. It is a performance monitor which can log and report activity of all sources server processes. Some of the features of ATOP are listed below. Show resource uses of all the server process, even the process which are completed. Accumulates the resources usage as per process. Users highlights critical stage and resource uses. Use disk 1.0 and network utilization. It can be installed using apt install top. ATOP after installation, on running ATOP from terminal, ATOP window launches on the screen. By default, ATOP shows system, CPU, memory, and network status in 10-second time. Once ATOP is running, process can be sorted on the basis of various parameters such as CPU, memory, disk, activity, etc. Some of them are. So A is to sort in order of the most active resources. C is to sort by CPU consumption. D is to sort in order of disk activities. M is to sort in order of memory usage, and N in sort in order of network activities. So this command will give us the status of memory every 10 seconds. So this command will give us this status of the memory screen every 10 seconds. So these are the every 10 seconds memory screens. We can see the development in the screen. After installation, ATOP demonstrate writes compressed log to location at where log ATOP/ATOP. These log files can be read using ATOP -r greater than full /path/to ATOP/log file, using I/t to move forward and backward in 10 minutes intervals. ATOP has a variant called ATOP sir, which can be used for continuous reporting. ATOP sir C10.5 will generate a report for current CPU utilization for 5 minutes with 10 seconds intervals as shown in the screen. Now I'm gonna do the ISOF installation. So for that, the command, now I'm going to install the LSOF. So for that, we have to use the command apt install LSOF. Now the LSOF is installed. To see all the commands, I'm just pressing LSOF. It means it opens a list of files. It is used to identify which files are being used by which process. Since in Linux everything is file, it is very important tool. It comes generally pre-packed with the base or packages, although it can be installed by using commands apt install LSOF or running LSOF. A very long list of files, which you can see over here, get displayed on screen. Its output shows various columns. Most of them are self-complementary and explanatory, such as command PID, user type, name. Column FD stands for file descriptor, CWD, current working directory, RTD, root directory, TXT stands for program text, code and data, and MCM stands for memory mapped file. To exit from the directory, we just have to press the command Q. So if you want to see the list of the files opened by any particular user, you just have to press this command called lsof u and the person's name, and it will pop up all the commands and files that have been opened by the users. This command will list all the files opened by the users. It can be reversely also list the things. Example, list of all the files opened by users except, using command isof-u, whatever the name is. These features can be extended to kill all processes running by any user using command called kill isof the user's name. So now I'm going to compare both of the monitoring tool, LSOF and ETOP. LSOF is a command. It just need a command link utility aiming at the describing each file presence within the system and its properties. While ETOP, it comes useful in general troubleshooting, high resources, utilization of the system. LSOF, it comes handy at times. There is an issue with special files or directory, while ETOP allows you to isolate and analyze CPU usage, memory consumption, storage, etc. for each process and thread. It also enables us in sorting any identify the culprit processes.